Hey y'all, how are y'all this morning? Hey Alicia, how are you? I'm doing okay now. It's been a rough week, but we made it. Yeah, it's been a week. Right, we made it through. It's crazy because I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad. Like it was not good. I didn't realize we was gonna lose power that long. It was just a hot mess, a mess. It's people where I live in my neighborhood who still don't have power. It's crazy. Yeah, I just randomly decided to go live because I haven't been live since that Sunday before the hurricane came when I was telling y'all we was preparing. I haven't been live since because it's been so much going on. No power. It's just crazy. Stores was closed. It was crazy. I had it. By Thursday, I was over it. I thought I was gonna have a nervous breakdown. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I said to myself, next time I'm gonna be more specific on what I want because I did say I hope we lose power, but I wasn't talking about for the whole week. I should have just said, can we lose internet, not power? But shoot, God would definitely humble you. You want to lose power? Okay. Right. We're going to make it to where y'all lose power. Y'all. That's the first thing I thought about. I was like, you really, I was upset. I was trying not to complain. I kept telling myself it's just a test. It's just a test. And it's people in worse situations than me. Because some people actually had trees on top of their houses. It was raining in their house. Or it was just, I knew it was people worse than me. And I kept saying, okay, don't complain. Just, and then like the next day I would find myself complaining again. I'm like, no, this ain't right. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm just glad everything trying to get better. I do know it's a lot of people who still don't have power though. So yeah, so that's the only thing. And then I didn't know what was going on with my job. It wasn't that I want it. It was like the unknown. So I didn't know if they was gonna pay me, if they was gonna try to pull my vacation time. Like I didn't know what they was gonna do, so I was annoyed. I was like, "What are they gonna do?" So I was calling in every day because I couldn't work, and I was in contact with my manager every day. And then one day, by the time it got to Thursday, I was like, "Dang, payday tomorrow," which was today. I mean Friday. And I was like, let me ask my manager because I couldn't submit no time. So I was like, what's going on? And she was like, I'm gonna call you when I get out of the meeting. And she called me. She said they had just had a meeting about the people who were affected by the hurricane. And one thing about my manager, she will fight for us. And they came up with approving us for the whole week. Anybody who didn't have power, we got company approved time. She was like, don't worry about submitting no time. So it ended up working out. I ended up still getting paid for the week. Luckily, not having to use none of my personal time for it. So it ended up working out. After that, I think I felt a little bit better after the fact. Hey, Sierra. Yes, we finally got power back. I actually got a generator the day before we got power back, but we didn't get our power back till Thursday night at like 10 o'clock. Was it Thursday? Yeah, because we had power Friday. So we was without power from 2 o'clock Monday morning up until Thursday night, 10 o'clock. I was like, this is crazy. See, that sucks. And that's what I was worried about. I was like, dang, am I going to use my vacation time? Or am I just going to take no pay for the week? And then when she talked to me, she was like, no, we're going to do company approved time. And then she said, if it goes into next week, they don't know yet. So it was just for this week. But hopefully we don't have to do it next week. Because we do have people here who getting power. And then they losing power like the next day. So I don't know what they doing. I don't know if they working and cutting people power back off. But I'm hoping that don't happen. But yeah, that sucks that they didn't pay y'all. Like that's the only bad thing when companies don't want to pay, and it's not your fault that you can't work. Yeah, it was horrible. I think I just broke Thursday morning. I went off. Like as soon as I woke up, the first thing I said when I woke up, do we got power yet? Do we got internet yet? He was like, no. And I went off. Like not on him, but just on the whole situation. Like that's when I knew I had lost my mind. I was like, I went off because it wasn't even just for me that I went off. I went off about the whole. I was just so upset with the whole situation as a whole. Like the fact that we get these category 1 storms and people don't have power. I'm looking at people on TikTok struggling, don't got food, sleeping in their car, and they can't find food. I was just mad at the whole thing. I was like, something got to change. I was just angry. Right. Exactly. Exactly, Sierra. That's why I was like, God be working it out. No, I haven't. This is my first time on live since I talked to y'all. I don't know if you was in my live Sunday when we was talking about the storm. I haven't been live since the storm happened because there's just been so much going on and we had so much cleanup. Y'all, our neighborhood is dead. It's just it looked like a jungle outside. Cause where I live at, they known for trees, like those big old beautiful trees. So the problem with that is the storm came and knocked leaves and limbs and trees. It's so many like uprooted trees. Like when you drive through, all you see is big piles of like full trees on side of people road. The road waiting to be picked up. So it's just like a mess outside. It's horrible. And we lost the fence in the backyard fence. The 2 sides of the fence completely fell. And then the back fence, a big tree leaning on it. The tree in the front uprooted. When we woke up after the storm, the tree was in front of the front door. We couldn't even leave out the front door because the whole tree was just laying like a parallel with the house. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Yes, I seen people had to barbecue food. Right, you had to, and you couldn't really go buy nothing because you didn't know like when the power was gonna come back, if they was gonna turn it off. It was definitely a mess. Yeah, we got a lot of damage in our town. It's a lot of work. Like it's power lines all over the place, all tangled up in trees on the ground, and it's just they slowly working on it, but it'll be a while before they done with cleanup. The only thing that saved us when it came to food was we have a gas stove. If it wasn't for the gas stove, we'd have been struggling looking for food too because nothing was open for days. But we had my boyfriend barbecued that Sunday on purpose because of the storm, so we was able to warm the food up at least on the gas stove. And then we made stuff like tuna, like stuff like that. But you had to eat it quick because you couldn't keep it cold. I don't know. It was just a mess. It definitely makes you realize how much we depend on like power and like the things that we take for granted every day. Oh yeah, she have a gas stove. That's good. Because the people who didn't have like gas stoves, they didn't really have a way to warm up food. And then a lot of people lost their food. Like the only thing that saved our food, honestly, in our fridge, we would have lost all our food too. The neighbor next door, she has a she has one of those built-in generators, Generac, that's built into the house, but it's designed to only run one house. So, but she plugged the stitcher cord up and ran it to our house so that we could just plug in like one or two things, you know? So she gave us an extension cord from her Generac. So at least that by Monday, that next day, by the midday, we was able to plug in. If we didn't plug in nothing else, we plugged in our refrigerator. So that's the only reason we didn't lose food. We plugged in a refrigerator and we plugged in a fan. That's all we had. And I was just like, dang, it was crazy. A fan and a generator, and then we was able to charge our phones. Yeah, see, that's the sad part. People that lost like all their groceries, all their food, it's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't even realize like I made it. Monday I was fine. Tuesday I was fine. It's like the closer as the days went on, I lost it, y'all. I lost it. I lost it. I was done with everybody. Yes, that was a blessing. Yeah, because it wasn't for that, we'd have lost all our food, all of it. Then we lost hot water. Y'all, we still don't have hot water. I don't know what's going on with that. The water worked. The hot water heater not holding the pilot. So we've been taking cold showers for 2 days. And I'm just like, you know what? Don't even complain. At least you got water, you know? I'm just like, at least we got water. Yeah. I saw you, Alicia, when you sent me the message on the group that you had got power back. I was like, dang, at least somebody I know got power. I was like, when I'm gonna get power? Because we got power. We got power that same day, but that night. I think it was the same day, Thursday. It was like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night. Yep, I'm just glad most people okay, because I don't even know if anybody was hurt, because for the longest we didn't even have phone service. Like my phone, like that, y'all, I think that's what made me snap, because they kept saying on the news before the hurricane, if you don't do nothing else, charge your phone, have backup batteries. I had all that. If I ain't had nothing else, I had like 4 battery packs. I think I told y'all that on live. I had like 4 battery packs charged. My phone was charged. I was like, if I don't have nothing else, I'm gonna have my phone and my internet. Why the phone didn't work? Monday, too, like no phones. I don't know if T-Mobile's tower was knocked out down here. I had no phone. We had no TV. I didn't know what was going on with the storm. We had no way to track nothing because the phones weren't working. And I'm just like, what is the point of us charging phones if y'all can't keep the phone tower working? For people, I couldn't check on my family, y'all. And mind you, I'm from Bay City, which is like a little bit south of where I'm at. So the storm hit like between me and them. So I couldn't call and check on my mama, my brother. I couldn't check on nobody. Like my kid, I was a nervous wreck because the phones wouldn't dial out. Everybody's phone was going to voicemail, and I'm just like, it was crazy. Right, it was crazy. I was like, what is the point of this phone if the phone not gonna work? I done called T-Mobile, went off on them. I went off on them. I had to calm down. She was like, well, ma'am, because they tried to play dumb like they didn't know what was going on. Well, can you tell me, did anything change? Yes, we had a damn hurricane. That's what changed. Y'all don't know about it? Girl, I snapped when they said that. Like, how do y'all not know this? And then she started looking at the computer and she was like, oh, yeah, I see that the power tower went out due to the hurricane. Well, don't play dumb when I call you talking about what happened. You should know what happened. We over here fighting for our life. We ain't got no power. We ain't got no lights. And now you on the phone acting slow. Like that, boy, that burned me up. Big time. And then she kept saying, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Are you okay? Are you Missy Lane? Are you okay? I can't hear you. The phone cutting out. I like that. That's the reason I'm calling. It was just like they be getting on that phone acting like they slow sometimes. I'm like, I know it's cutting out. That's why I'm calling you. She was like, if I can't hear you, I'm gonna just have to hang up. I'm like, oh man, I definitely got to get better with my with staying calm and just because I'm not that friend that's gonna be the calm one to calm you down. It's just not gonna be it. I'm not gonna be it at all. Asking for documentation. Look on the news. That's your documentation. You can clearly see on the news they talking about how Houston was underwater in some places. What was it? We had like over 2 million people without power. Like that's your documentation right there. That's all the documentation you need. And then I still think it's like a lot of people without power. And we on Saturday. And that's crazy to ask for documentation. Yeah, that's crazy. My job at least they did call and send like a little voice, which this actually made me even madder, which I shouldn't have. You know, you be on edge when you're going through stuff like this, so everything make you mad. But my job did call. They do be trying to like do resources. They called me with a little voice automated system, and they was like, we know that y'all struggling for fuel, so we gonna send fuel trucks. And they said they was gonna send fuel trucks in Houston and station them at a certain place. And only if you work for the company and you show your ID, you could get gas and your family could get gas, which is a good deed. You know, they trying to help us. But the issue is I'm not in Houston. So y'all not catering to me. Stop thinking everybody, when they say the greater Houston area, they forget that Houston is huge. It takes me an hour to get to where y'all put that truck. And the crazy part was, like, all it did was just make me even more angry because I'm like, y'all sending me this message and that don't help me. I gotta drive an hour down there, waste gas, get gas, then drive an hour home and run out the gas I just got. Like, no, y'all need to be putting trucks in Brazoria County where I'm at. Like, we actually got hit. Houston got in that predicament because, first of all, Houston floods so much. They flood on the drop of a dime. But we literally went through it in the night, y'all. I'm talking about 2 o'clock at night, that storm came through. And it was not playing. Y'all, I have never been that scared in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. My boyfriend didn't tell me till after the fact. And I'm so glad he didn't because he kept saying that I was overreacting Saturday because I kept saying, what about, do we have candles? Do we have flashlights? I kept saying that all day Sunday. And he was like, girl, quit overreacting. The storm ain't even coming here. And it's a category 1. Because, you know, they were saying it was going another place. Man, why that storm came through here at 2 o'clock in the morning, them lights went out at 2 o'clock, I never went back to sleep. And I'm talking about you couldn't sleep. All you can hear outside was shit breaking and shit falling and stuff flying. Like, it was crazy. I just knew what tree was going to fall in the house. The window, I just thought something bad was going to happen. I couldn't sleep. And I kept tapping him every time I heard something, like, because I was scared. Like, I was literally scared, y'all. And he never said nothing, like, to me. But after the storm was over, he was like, oh, yeah. This is exactly what he said the next day. He said, next storm come through here, as soon as it get in the Gulf of Mexico, a tropical depression, he was like, we leaving 2 days. He said, we're not going through that no more. He was scared, y'all. But he never showed me that he was nervous because if he would have did that, I probably would have been crying. Straight crying. Yeah, they kept saying Southeast. They said, girl, they went from Mexico to Corpus Christi, which is way down south, to Port Lavaca, to Bay City, to the storm actually hitting us. Like, I'm like, how do you do that? Like, you go from way down there to actually hitting. Like, it hit right to the left of us, y'all. So y'all already know we got all the dirty side. Like, it was immediately to the left of us. So we got all the dirty side right on top of us. And I was just like, this crazy. And I told him, I said, I don't care what kind of storm we have. We not staying here no more. We can't stay through that. Because it was scary. We cannot do it. It was scary. And it lasted. The crazy part is it lasted from like 2 o'clock in the morning to like 7 o'clock. Like, it was daytime and the wind was still whipping outside. I was like, I don't know what kind of category 1 this is, but I really think they lying. Like, they missed something because that was definitely a category 2/3. Definitely. There's no way that was a 1. I just don't see it. But yeah, it's crazy. I was traumatized, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. After that, I was like, I can't stay through another storm. I'm not doing it. Not the way Burrow came through here. I was like, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I'm glad everybody okay though, but that definitely opened my eyes. And like I've been living here, like in Texas, so I know all about hurricanes. But y'all, I honestly never experienced this because either we leave because they say like category 3, 4, and we evacuate, or it comes through light, so you're not affected. But I've never, as long as I've been living in Texas my whole life, I've never stayed and it came through the way it came through Monday morning. Never in my life have I experienced that, because I'm either gone or it don't do all that. It don't do all that extra stuff outside. Like that was horrible. It was horrible. You posted. You said you posted a little bit, right, Alicia? I know I was trying. I was trying to post through the storm when the phone wanted to work. When I couldn't get service, I couldn't post. But I tried. I ain't have nothing else to focus on. Ain't like we had no power, no TV, so might as well post, to social media. Hey, Tony. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I saw you posting. I was posting too here and there, but not just on top of it like normal, because my phone wouldn't work when it only worked when it wanted to. But I did get some new stuff. I got the formula, y'all. I got like 3 different new products. Like I had none but time to like just focus on digital marketing. Cause wasn't much going on. Oh, you in Texas too? Oh, you in Brazoria County? You in the same county I'm in. Where do you live, Tony? You already know what it felt like if you in Brazoria County, because we went through it down here. 2 o'clock in the morning, when that storm came through, we went where I'm at in Brazoria County, we went through it. I was just telling them, I was like, never again. I'm not staying through nothing that come this close. Oh, okay, so you a little bit out. I'm in you know what, Lake Jackson at Freeport? I'm in Lake Jackson, so I'm a little bit south. But our colony, yep, that's close. I know exactly what I said. You on the edge of Brazoria County. Yeah. Well, I fenced down too. We already had somebody come out with an estimate. The 2 sides that block the neighbors, it's like one big backyard now. We can all see each other's yard. And then the back fence, our back fence opens up to a park, like a city park. So the tree from the city is on top of the back fence, but it's still standing. So now we gotta wait for the city to come cut that tree off the back fence and hope that they cut it to where it don't knock the fence down. Cause that's the only fence standing, the back one. Right, I'm right on the water. I'm just not directly on it. Like where Surfside at, I'm in Lake Jackson, but we closer to it. And when that storm came through here, I was just telling them, I was like, never again. I'm not staying through nothing like this in my life again. It was scary. On the sidewalk. Yeah, it's crazy. No sales yet, Alicia? You may have to switch up kind of like some of your strategy of what you're doing. How long has it been? I can't remember. Like, when did you start posting? Trampolines on? Yeah. So in Lake Jackson, we known for trees. It looked like a jungle when we woke up that morning. All you saw was tree limbs and uprooted trees everywhere. When I tell y'all, it's probably 200 uprooted trees out the ground. I'm not exaggerating. If you come down to Lake Jackson, I'm talking about uprooted out of the ground, and it looked like a jungle because it was just leaves, and all you saw was greenery everywhere. And now all you see is brown because everything died that came out of the ground. Like all the limbs and shit is just brown and dead now. It's crazy. It's a mess. The tree in our front yard uprooted. It fell. Luckily, it fell. It fell parallel with the house. So when we woke up that morning, the tree was in the front door. Like all you saw was a big When you walked out, just limbs, a big ass tree sitting at the front door. So we had to go in and out the garage just to leave the house. If we didn't have a garage, we'd have to go out the back door because it was literally blocking the whole front door. Since June, so July. Okay, so I mean, it's been a while. It haven't been a long time because some people, it take them a few months to get sales. I see your posts though. Your posts are good. Your stories are good. Like when you first started, they've definitely like gotten better. Cause I see how you mix sales and with like personal content. So just keep posting that kind of content. I don't know why I thought it was longer for you. Found you through Amber Shanice. How? What do you mean? I think I know her name. I've seen some of her videos, I think. The name is familiar. Her side fence down too, yeah. That made me mad the most. I'm like, dang, we ain't got no privacy in the back no more. But my one neighbor already working on his fence. He already got half of it done. But it's still, we can still see in each other's yards right now. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing the same thing. I thought it had been like, I don't know why I was thinking like 3-4 months, but no. Because your content has gotten better, like over time. Because I always see you popping up. I bought some new stuff though, y'all. I bought the formula. I'm excited to do that. I got the super seller. I'm going to announce that. And I got Threads. So I went over to Threads, y'all, and made an account. I'm still trying to figure out how Threads work, but a lot of people have a lot of success with Threads. So I'm going to be offering all 3 of those products that I just got during the week. No, I don't think so. I did a video. So you might have just saw a video of mine because I did a digital marketing video. That's how most people find my YouTube, through my own video I did. It has like 43 or 44,000 views right now or something like that. Yeah, I think you probably, because most people that come on here tell me they saw my video. So you probably saw one of my videos, yeah. Where I was talking about how much money I had made and I was new to it. So that's probably what you saw. Yeah, I got both of them, Alicia. I went on here and sucked it up. I was like, I'm sick of it. I was like, because one thing about digital marketing, you got to keep growing. You got to keep learning. Now, I'm not going to buy another course because y'all already know I live by UBC. UBC is the course that I'm going to promote. But when it comes to like those other digital products that's giving you different ways to make money, yeah, I would invest because I'm learning. The formula, y'all, is for ads. Like it teaches you, like I went through the whole course yesterday. It teaches you how to run ads. Now, you do have to pay for ads, but it guarantees that your reel gets in front of the right audience and that you get views and you get leads. It guarantees it because it's going to push it out because you're paying for the ads. And she teaches you how to do it. And it's not boosting, y'all. So it's not, I was confused because I was like, I'm not getting the formula. I know how to boost. So it's not boosting through Instagram. It's actually going through Facebook, meta ads. You're not posting on Facebook, but you're using, because you know Facebook and Instagram are tied together. You're doing your ad through the Facebook business, meta business, or whatever it's called. You're doing it through there. So it's different from boosting. So you get to actually tell the ad or tell it where you want, who you want to see it, which makes sense. They started showing up on your recommended list. That's your sign, girl. To get started, digital marketing is where it's at. If I wouldn't have been in digital marketing during this storm, and I already was about to have a nervous breakdown just because of everything that was going on, I work from home, Tony, so I couldn't work because I had no power, no internet for 4 days. We didn't get our power back till Thursday at 10 o'clock. So I didn't get to work all week because I couldn't go to work. Had I not had digital marketing and know that I have another income coming in, I would have been even more just going crazy because I didn't know if my job was going to pay me at the time. I didn't know if I was going to have to use sick time. Like, I didn't know. And I wasn't able to work. And like, that's the thing that saved me, digital marketing, because I have money saved now from doing digital marketing. And even though, y'all, I was going through all this, what night was it? I made multiple sales on UBC during the storm. So just imagine, you going through the storm. I couldn't work. I couldn't do nothing. And I checked my email in the middle of the night, like 12 o'clock. Somebody got UBC. That's $500. And then again, somebody got UBC. That's another $500. So at that moment, I was like, okay, damn the job right now. You don't need to be stressing about the fact that you can't work because you already made way more than the job would have ever paid you in one day. If that makes sense. So no, I don't do Digital Wealth Academy because they not the same, but they two big courses, and I don't feel like I need both, if that makes sense. I just do UBC. Right. Yep. Do your homework. That's what I did. I studied them both before I decided on UBC, and I went with UBC only because UBC teaches you how to. It goes in big on branding yourself on social media and where you think you're gonna make most of your money at when you do digital marketing. Social media. So you need to know how to show up on social media, and UBC focuses on that a lot. So that's the reason why I went with UBC. It taught me how to like show up online and attract customers, track your audience and all that kind of stuff, which I'm pretty sure Digital Wealth Academy probably touches on it too. It's just UBC is the ultimate branding course. So they focus a lot heavy on social media branding. To me, that was important because I make my money through YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. But yeah, I sat back and kind of watched for a while before I got it, and then I ended up getting UBC in April. I think it was April. Yeah, April. I started in April 1st, my faceless Instagram account. Yeah, there's a lot of UBC, so it may just be that's what's popping up because I see UBC more. So I think it's whatever we watching, they're gonna keep showing you more of, if that makes sense. The algorithm. Because like me, I see UBC more than DWA, but I think it's because I promote UBC. I talk about UBC, and y'all know these phones and iPads be listening to us. And then they be popping up stuff that we talk about. So I think that's why you see it, right? So you're not seeing the other one. So you should just search the other one so you can start seeing content on both and make a decision. Yep. Are you getting sales from DBA? Yep, I get a lot of sales from DBA. That's the other one I promote a lot. Because DBA is not a course. I always tell people it's not a course. It's more of like academy, where it's a quick start to get you started fast, but it has a lot of value. And then you get all those PLR products with DBA. So I promote DBA too, but the way I do it is I promote UBC. Like if you're a beginner and you have the money or you able to do a payment plan, I always say go with a course because it's going to teach you everything digital marketing. Some people can't get approved for the payment plan, or some people just don't want to buy a $500 course. So that was the reason I got DBA, because DBA will get you started and give you a lot of value for less, you know. So that's the reason why. But I wouldn't get DWA. Nothing against it, because it's confused to me. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like it's confusing my audience. If one day I'm promoting UBC and then one day I'm promoting DWA, and they both digital marketing courses. Right. Yep. They was listening to you, Tony. I'm a regular listener of your channel. Have you watched all your videos? Thank you. I need to post more, y'all. Honestly, this week was rough because we just had a hurricane, but I'm back. I am back. I missed going live. Y'all know the whole week I kept saying, I ain't been live in days. My audience gonna think I'm gone. Like, and my boyfriend was like, girl, if you don't shut up, we going through a hurricane. And I was over here like, dang, I ain't been live since Sunday. And I kept saying, dang, today Tuesday, now it's Wednesday, today Thursday. I was like, oh, man. And then I woke up this morning. I was like, I don't care what's going on. I'm going live early today before something happened. And I was like, let me get on live. My people miss me. Right. Yep. Y'all, I started in April 1st. For the people who don't know, as a beginner, 0 followers on Instagram on a faceless account. And by May, I made $10,000. In month of May only, I made $10,000. In June, I made $8,000, y'all. As a beginner. I started in April, so I struggled a little bit in April. But after I got UBC is when I actually started seeing sales, because I started implementing the stuff from UBC. And that's honest. Like, I started implementing what they was telling me and like changing up what I was doing. That's when I started being able to sell. and help people. I don't like to really say sell, but yes, Alicia, you need to make a video. I keep telling you because you never know what the video gonna do. You already know about my story. My TikTok was flat. I mean, my YouTube was flat. I had 230 subscribers on YouTube trying to do work from home vlogs and morning routines, and nobody cared. And I did that one video, y'all, on digital marketing one day, and I ended up getting monetized on YouTube. I have over 3,000 subscribers now. Like, all of that changed from me doing a video on digital marketing. Now I make money from YouTube too, making videos. Yeah, 2K in 12 days, right. And then after that, I got UBC, and that was it. That's the first video I made on digital marketing. The very first one. Yeah, you don't have to be faceless. Because as you see, I'm not faceless on YouTube. So I do both techniques. I do YouTube, I show my face. Everybody know who I am. On Instagram, I don't show my face. And I make sales from both platforms. So you can do it. Some people have more success talking and like showing their face. Yeah, you probably found me from the YouTube video I did. Yeah, that was it. That's how most people found me, y'all. Honestly, I made that video, and I wasn't going to make it because if you look back at my content, that wasn't the type of content I was doing on YouTube. But I knew I had to change something because what I was doing wasn't working on YouTube. And I sat down and did that video, like just trying to be my authentic self, and it got me being monetized now, and it got me more customers, more people who want my advice, who want my help, who want my mentorship. So I made a lot of sales probably based on that video. That may be a reason why I got a lot of sales from YouTube in the beginning, probably because of that video. So I don't post on Facebook. I have a Facebook, but it's just like a personal. And TikTok, my TikTok page, I do post on TikTok, but it's not a digital marketing page. It's a content creator page because I was already on TikTok, like doing like brand deals and Amazon stuff and, making a morning routine, making coffee. So I have like 7,000 followers on TikTok. And every now and then I try to come in and talk about digital marketing because I'm trying to convert my audience. And you know on TikTok, it's once people follow you for one thing, it's kind of hard to make them listen to something else. So it just depends. But I'm trying to make that digital marketing too. Right. The video got 44. And if you look back at my other videos, and the content I was doing was not that content. And I was not getting no views like that. I was getting one subscriber a week. Literally. I would have never been monetized. And I was like, I know I got to switch something up on YouTube in order to get monetized. It's something I'm not doing. My personal opinion, what I figured out is people don't care about your work from home, your coffee routine. They don't care enough about none of that if they don't know you and you're not educating them. Does that make sense? So they don't care that I was doing work from home morning routines. Yeah, I had a few people who would comment and like my videos like, hey, I work from home too. So, but it just wasn't enough people because people don't know me. They don't care unless you come on there and you giving them something that's going to help them. So when I did that video, people was interested because I was giving them information about how they can make money online. So now they was like, oh, I was getting subscribers. Like I gained 1,500 subscribers in a week off that video, and I instantly got monetized because I was talking about something that's beneficial to them, not me doing my work from home morning routine. Now that I have the subscribers, I can kind of incorporate that content back into my YouTube because now people get to know me and they like, oh, I might be interested in what she's doing in the morning. But before that, people don't care about that. So that's why. Yeah, I gained literally 1,500 subscribers in like a week. But now I have like 3,000 something. So I'm still growing, but I never would have been able to do that at the rate I was doing. I had almost 200 videos and I had 237 subscribers. And I mark my videos. So if you look in the description, look at the video right before the 44K, you're going to see where I put my subscriber count. Because every time I post a video, I put my subscriber count so I can track my progress. And I literally had 230 something subscribers. And then after that video and I made the next video, you will see what my subscriber count went to by the time I made the video after that. It's crazy. Oh, you were? Yeah, before you knew about it? Yeah, you just got to have 1,000. Shoot, I done lost track of what I was about to say. Yeah, you got to meet certain qualifications before they monetize you. And then once I met them, that was a whole nother obstacle trying to get monetized. Because I thought it was going to be quick. I'm thinking, okay, I got the subscribers. I'm here now. I got the 4,000 public watch hours. I got the subscribers. I'm monetized. And they was like, no, no, no. Now you got to do this. Now you got to do that. And I'm like, oh, man. You got to verify yourself. You got to wait on some PIN number to come in the mail. It's just like a whole bunch of other steps after that. Right. That's how I did. Once I got monetized, y'all, I honestly thought, okay, I'm monetized now. I'm about to be putting out videos left and right. Girl, I ain't been putting out no videos. I'm monetized and I'm making, the money I'm making is coming from that same video right now. The 44,000. Because now any views I get paid for now. Even though the video is already up. That's really how I'm getting the bulk of my income still from YouTube, from that same video. And then the other ones too, but that's the main one. So imagine if I would just buckle down and actually do more. If I was to do a video a week or even 2 videos a week, I could make way more money because I have more videos out. But I haven't had time. YouTube take a lot. You gotta get the camera out, set it up, edit. Like it take a lot. But I think I'm overthinking it. I think I need to just get the camera out and do what I did in that video. Just talk to the camera, edit the video, and post it. A marathon live trying to get watch hours during the process. Right. Yep. Yeah, because of what happened was I ended up, when I made that video, I ended up getting the subscribers first, which I never thought was going to happen. I thought I was going to have the hours first. So I had 1,000 subscribers way before I met the 4,000 watch hours. So I was waiting. I think I was almost at 2 before I even got the watch hours. So the watch hours for me were harder. It took longer for me to get because they have to be unique watch hours. YouTube they watch very closely. I kept thinking I hit the watch hours, and I even reached out to YouTube on the chat and everything because I thought they was not monetizing me. And she was like, no, the watch hours you see don't count. She was like, certain stuff don't count. Shorts don't count. Only long form content. Repeat watches don't count. It's like they really precise on what qualifies as the 4,000 hours. So that took me longer to get to. Yep. You just got to post a video, Alicia. Just post it because you never know what's going to happen with the video. I'll do a ride with me video. See, I like content like that. Yes, I like watching people's lives. I don't know why. I be on here looking at, like, I have some people I've subscribed to, and when their videos come out, I'll be ready to watch them. Just watching alone. Yes. Yeah, that's what you got to do. And see, I didn't do that. I just kept waking up every morning, refreshing, trying to see how many hours I had every day. And then one day I hit it, and I was like, okay, finally. See? But that's the videos we like. That's the videos I like when I'm watching people in their everyday life and they doing stuff in the moment. I like watching videos like that. But I watch digital marketing videos too. I search and watch other people's videos sometimes. I'm either watching stuff on digital marketing or I'm watching vlogs, like people's lives. Because, once you watch somebody's video, you like it, you wait on their next video. And then you end up subscribing to their channel. So now you watch their videos all the time. Vlogging take a lot, though, y'all. I be some of my vlogs on here. Like, it take a lot to vlog. Like, vlogging ain't easy. People be making it like easy. It's not easy. You got to tote that camera around. Or you can use your phone, because a lot of the times I vlog, I have a Sony, y'all have a Sony ZV-1, and I have the Canon PowerShot 10. I got the Canon PowerShot 10 because it's little and it's vertical, so it looks like a phone. Because I don't be want to, I be shame, well, not shame, but I'm not comfortable pulling that Sony ZV-1 out in public. Like sometimes I won't vlog if I had a camera. So I got the other camera, and I'll take that one out quicker than I take out the Sony. But when I do a sit down video, best believe I'm recording on my Sony because they got the best quality, the Sony camera. But I'm at home, so I'll record on that one. And sometimes I use my phone because I have the 15 Pro Max, and that iPhone gives just as good good quality. That's why I be telling people, if you ain't got a camera, that ain't no excuse not to make videos or vlog. Because them iPhones be working good. Digital Family Collective. That sounds like fun. Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. But yeah, them iPhones work. Some of my vlogs that I do, I'm recording on 2 devices. If you look at the bottom, when I put my camera, I be putting the Canon and the iPhone because I be using both. It just depends. But it take a lot to vlog. You got to remember. My issue with, I love vlogging, y'all, but my issue with vlogging is I forget that I'm vlogging. I can be vlogging, then I'll go do something important that should have been in the vlog, and I'll be like, dang, I ain't recorded nothing. You know, and then now you got to just talk about it. I be forgetting. The Sony ZV-1, yep. I love that camera. It's good quality to me. Samsung phone, I use both. Yep. Yeah, we got to do better because they who paying us, not them. The internet. So I be telling myself, if you don't get your ass in that store with that camera, them people ain't paying you. And then I have good intentions, y'all. I had a camera in the car, got my little tripod set up, pull up to the stove. I'd be like, no, let me get my phone. And I go right on in there. I go right on in there with that phone and record. Because the phone don't be so obvious. But I be trying to tell myself, quit it. Go in that store with that camera and forget them people. They gonna look at you anyway. Thank you, Tony. Yes, we do. But y'all be having my camera in my car. I be having my backup batteries. Girl, I be ready. Get to the store, camera, don't never leave the car. Just back there for nothing. For nothing. But I got this little thing. I think I showed y'all. I got this little thing. Y'all, this come in handy. This little tripod, because it's just built in. It's like it just sticks to the phone. It's a magnet. But this come in handy because when I'm in the store vlogging and I want to get myself, like footage of myself, I pop this tripod out and set it on the shelf, just like this, and I can record myself. And it's not so big where I'm not having to screw nothing on, so it's convenient. Or like when you go out to eat and you want to record yourself at the table, this come in handy. You can do it. You can set it like this, or you can open this up. It do so much. You can turn it like this. I'll be getting all kind of content on this little thing all the time. And it just stay on the back of my phone. I got it from Amazon. It's linked on my Amazon storefront. But I saw it on TikTok. You already know where I saw it at. And then I went on over to Amazon and found it. But yeah, it come in handy because it's more discreet than having like something hooked up to your phone if you want to use your phone sometimes. And it works. Yeah, it works. They got white, black, green, and like a pinkish color, but they were all sold out. So I never would have got this color, but I needed it bad. So I just got whichever one. This one ships faster is why I got it. But the other ones might be ready now. Yeah, but it comes in handy. Big time. Big time. When I be doing my coffee in the morning, when y'all be seeing my coffee videos, sometimes I use my tripod, but a lot of the times I go in there with my Keurig or my Nespresso, and I just have this set like on the counter, and it just makes it easy for me to record. And then I clip my light, y'all. It's sturdy because not only do I have this, I have this light right here that I got clipped right now. See, y'all can tell the difference. This light, I clip it right here on my phone with the case, just like this. And I had it set up in the kitchen, and that's how I do my coffee videos. Just quick and easy, just like that. This light do everything because I use it for this. It's just clipped on my iPad. I like to have simple Simple stuff. Yeah, I wanted pink too. But the pink one at the time was taking a long time to ship. Girl, and everything on the storefront in here. I ain't even lying. That's 95% of the stuff you see on my storefront, I have it. Like, I don't just be adding it. I be having it. And that's the crazy part. My boyfriend's like, I'm so sick of all these tripods all over my house. I have them too. So, what is Memorial City. Oh yeah, that's a long drive. An hour there and back. And you said you live in Iowa Colony. Oh yeah. Right. Yep. You just gotta. When it come to that, you just gotta make the time, because who else is? That's what they want us to do. The 9 to 5 work life is designed to not give us time to do nothing else. That's the issue. They want all our time to be dedicated to them. Oh yeah, them tolls. That's what they want. And by you having an hour commute, that's adding on to your work day. 2 hours every day. Yep, that's a lot. I have to make time. Like, I work from home, mind you, so it's a little bit easier for me. But I still struggle. So I already know you struggling, because I work from home a 9 to 5 and I struggle. We talk about that on here all the time. Like, I have to find the time to do content too. Because even though I work from home, my job is demanding. Like, I can't just be over here, be over there. Like, they literally be calling all day long. So it's not really no free time. They literally, it's calls all day long. So I'm at my desk all the time. But when I get off work, the fact that I don't have to drive, I'm already at home. And I work 6:45 to 3:15. So I'm off every day at 3:15. So I ain't got no excuse after that. And it's times when I get out work, I'm tired of sitting in front of that computer. Cause I'm all day, I'm looking at a computer, and then I don't be want to go get on my phone and get on my iPad, but I have to, cause I work on social media. So I'm literally in front of screens all day. That's why I wear glasses, like those blue light blocking glasses. That's the reason why I wear them. 2.5 hours to get home. See? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. The day you have bad traffic days, that's even worse. And Houston traffic is crazy. Crazy. That's why I could never live in Houston. I'm going to go over there. I was in Houston yesterday, me and my friend. I actually went to Pearland, and I went over by I-45 to Whiskey Cake, a restaurant called Whiskey Cake. I'm going to go down there, but I'm best believe I'm coming home. I could not live in Houston because the traffic is crazy. It's crazy. Alicia, I know you know, because you over there. Yeah, so they coming to you for everything. And then by the time you get home, you probably exhausted from work and driving. Yep, you're going to have to find a way. That's the only thing I can say, because you work, and ain't nobody just going to quit their job. Like, I don't like when people tell people that. People going to go to work, you know. But you're going to have to find a way to give your business time, whether it's on your off day, a certain amount of hours a day. Y'all, I'm working on a schedule. That's what I've been working on since I ain't had no power for a week. Like, coming up with like a content. That's what I meant to tell you, Alicia. I'm over here working on a content schedule calendar. Like, not really a calendar, but I'm just using Google Calendar. But I'm trying to come up with a schedule for myself that I can follow to make it easy for me to create content on all different platforms. Yeah, and then you getting up early. That's crazy. So I already know you tired. Yeah. On the weekend, you're gonna have to batch content create. Like, create your content like on your off day, on your short days. You're gonna have to, because you work demanding hours, you're gonna have to batch content create and you're gonna have to get on some kind of schedule where you have all your content planned for at least 5 days. Yeah, it's just a little simple schedule. Like, if y'all use Google Calendar, like, a lot of people don't use Google Calendar, but I've been seeing a lot of content creators talk about it, because you could color code everything. It'll keep up with like all your stuff. So I've been using that to kind of create. I'm trying to create a schedule on the days that I'll create content. the days that I'm actually look for content ideas, the dates and times that I'm actually create the content, even the dates and times that I'm gonna post on TikTok, or like work on TikTok content, work on YouTube, work on Instagram. So if I can get on the schedule, once I get on it, I'll be fine. But I started it. Am I following it yet? No, but I started it. What is today? Today the 13th. Why did this not update? That's not right. Yeah. I have to have routine too, but I've been slacking. Like I've been doing my content in the spur of the moment, and I don't like that. I need a schedule. So yeah, that's good. YouTube is good, easy. Right, that's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal right now. I talk about it all the time. I have not quit my 9 to 5 yet. I make way more money from digital marketing than my job. Right now, digital marketing is paying me way more than my 9 to 5. If I was crazy and dumb, I would have quit by now. But I know not to quit yet because I need to see consistent income, and then I have to think about my benefits. Insurance. I have insurance. I have medical. I have dental. I have to think about that. Then I'm getting through my job. But once I get to a point where I have enough saved, I am gonna quit my job. So right now I'm focusing on building my savings because once I get to a point where I have a certain amount of money saved, I'm gonna quit because then I could go from there and I can focus on this full time and then still have backup. Right, right. And then the making the money part is like you having problems with it because you're not having enough time to focus on it. So you're gonna have to try to find a balance. Right, exactly. That's why I always want to have multiple. I be telling people like I don't just focus on digital marketing. I have YouTube now that I make money from. So I can put out YouTube videos. I can focus on selling digital products. I have Amazon influencer. The Amazon storefront y'all see. Y'all I don't even be people be saying Amazon storefront don't make you no money. I don't know why it don't. It make you enough when you put that together with YouTube and digital products. Yeah, it's paying some bills. Y'all don't even be promoting Amazon products like that no more. If you look at my TikTok, I used to talk about Amazon influencer all the time. I even have a guide teaching people how to sign up and unlock on-site commissions. People still buy it to this day. I don't even talk about it. And with the Amazon storefront, I don't even talk about that no more. And I still make a passive income in the background every month. Mind you, I'm not making a lot because I'm not promoting the products, but people still go on there and buy stuff randomly. So I still make money from it. Like it may not be a lot because like at first I was making like $800 to $1,000 every month off the Amazon storefront. Since I quit talking about it, quit promoting, quit doing any videos, I still be making anywhere from $100 to $300 a month. And I don't do nothing with Amazon influencer no more. Like I don't promote it, don't talk about it because I've been so focused on teaching people how to start digital marketing and start making money. So that's another stream of income. Hi, Sharmona. I have working it right. Oh, you commute too? Yeah, digital marketing is definitely not easy. That's why I always tell people it's not easy. You're gonna have to put in work. Cause you gotta have time to post, have time to create good content. Be consistent. Like all that stuff take time too. Get into vending. Oh yeah, I see a lot of people younger than me. I'm 40. I see a lot of people who that's young in their 20s, they full-time business owners. Like they don't work. Some of them never worked. They just went straight from college or high school and started making jewelry, selling beaded bracelets, and actually supporting themselves. This one girl got vending machines everywhere with lashes and nails in it, and then she sell it wholesale too, and they make a whole living on it. Hybrid, so a few days a week. Okay, so you work outside and then at home sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, working and doing it is definitely not easy. Especially if you work outside the house, but even when you work from home, it's not easy. If you work in a demanding job. Yeah. That's why I was just saying I'm trying to come up with a schedule for myself. Cause if you set yourself a schedule and follow it, then it'll help. So that's what I've been working on my Google Calendar, trying to make a schedule for the day that I'm gonna actually look for content ideas. I'm gonna make a day that I'm gonna actually create the reels. I'm gonna have a time that I actually work on the captions. Cause for me, what I've been what I've been finding works for me is I go through y'all and create a bunch of reels. Like I come up with the video and what I want to say on the hook, and I may have like 8 or 9, 10 reels created. No caption, no music, no nothing. But I already got the reels. And then one by one, it might be the next day I'll go through and do the captions for each one. And then I'll go through and do the trending audio instead of trying to complete one reel in one setting. I do it that way. It works for me because I feel like I already have the reels. I ain't got to think about no hooks. All that's done. Then I do the captions. Then I do the audio. Buildings. That may be good for you though, because there be days you don't have to drive. Yeah, try creating a schedule because it's so far I'm working on it and I think it's gonna help me because it takes time to catch up to get on it. But that's why I've been working like on my. So y'all, I have the past 2 days I created a bunch of reels. I haven't posted none of them. They just in my drafts. I'm doing that so that when I start the schedule, I'm ahead, if that makes sense. So I can stay on it. Like I already have them, and then I can literally just go in and start the schedule. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 reels in my drafts right now. 4 reels, 4 captions, 4 audio. All look, I got 9 of them in there ready to go. I'm trying to make 11 because the idea that I have in my mind, I need 11, but I'm trying to make 11. And then on Monday, I decided Monday gonna be my day that I try to work on reels, if that makes sense, for the week. So if I get everything done now, when it come Monday, Monday is the day that I'm gonna work on finding reels, creating captions, and doing all that stuff like during the week. But these reels gonna be for next week, so I don't have to worry about creating content for next week. It's already made. The content that I'm gonna be working on next week is gonna be for the week after, if that makes sense, to make it easier. But it's just trying to get there. So that's why I created all of these for next week actually. Yep, that'll definitely help you on the days you don't gotta go in, Tony. Right. So that's what I've been thinking about. This hurricane had me thinking because I ain't had nothing else to do. So that's why I got all of them in my draft. So come Monday, I'm posting one from here. I already know I got my reels made, but I have to stick to the schedule starting Monday. Because Monday I have the week broke down on what I'm gonna work on every day. That way, by the time Monday come around again, I'm gonna have all these new reels. If that makes sense. So that way it breaks it up to where you're not feeling the pressure like during the week. Right. That's what I've been thinking about doing too. It just be so much going on. I be trying to figure out where I want to go with my business, but I don't know. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do though. Yep, that would be good. It just be so much because some stuff I don't be knowing how to do. I be still getting help from people or getting different products that's gonna teach me certain stuff. I still do. Yep, you always tell people you want a hot ticket item to promote. That's for sure because People be thinking, ain't nobody gonna buy. Please. I done sold UBC so many times. It's crazy. Out of all my products, I probably sold UBC the most. And it's the highest one. It's the high ticket item. But you get it, you get to learn from it, and then you get to resell it. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to resell it. You can use it for your business to get the skills, but the bonus is you get to resell it. And once you do sell it, sometimes it takes time. I tell people, you may not sell it immediately, but just keep trying. And you're going to eventually sell it. Somebody going to buy it from you. Yep, now it's time to get paid because people are getting paid out here. People are getting paid. I be seeing some people I'm happy with the money I made. Like I'm happy with it. I'm making way more money than I was making at work. Do I want to make more? Yes. I be seeing people, do I feel like I'm gonna make more? Yes. I feel like I'm gonna hit that $100,000 mark this year. And then next year is gonna be better. Like I be speaking it into existence. I've seen people I follow this one girl, she made $200,000 in 6 months. 6 months. $200,000 in 6 months. Please, I'd have been quit. I'm not even gonna lie, quit. I would have quit. But she don't work. That's her full-time job. So she focuses on this only. And I honestly feel like sometimes if I focus on this only, I would make more. But I gotta work right now, so yeah, but you definitely wanna get paid for your time and effort. Right. I be speaking, girl. I be writing stuff down. I be saying it out loud. People be thinking that's a joke. Speaking positive and actually, you can't just say it and don't believe it. I tell people all the time because people will say stuff and then in the back of their mind, they're like, I ain't gonna be able to do this. Nah, I be for real. I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my family. Like y'all be sitting over there. Look, already right now, I was talking to my aunt the other day on the phone because she followed me on TikTok. They don't know about my faceless Instagram account, which they not gonna know because I don't need you to know that's me. I'm this close to blocking them off TikTok, but my auntie is on there. She actually liked my video. She told me, she was like, I'm so back because I've been posting on TikTok a long time. She was like, girl, I'm so proud of you. I be actually looking forward to your videos in the morning, like my little work from home morning routine I do. And I was like, oh, thank you. But they be thinking like, cause they would make jokes like, oh, Elaine be on TikTok all the time. She always posting. They was making a joke out of it, like I'm just doing it for fun. I'm like, yeah, because yeah, I'm posting all the time. I'm trying to be a content creator. What you mean? This was before I was making any money. No digital marketing. I was barely an Amazon influencer, but I wasn't making a lot of money. But I was posting like I was eventually gonna get there, and they was making a joke out of it, like she always on TikTok. She did, she did. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing this because I'm trying to eventually make money from the internet, you know? But they don't get it. People from your hometown, your family, they don't get it. That's why I don't try to focus on converting them to nothing because they gonna be your least supporters. They don't get it. They just don't. They stuck in that hometown mindset. They just will never get what's going on and the fact that you ain't gotta work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life until you 65. And then one day I made a video on TikTok because, of course, when you get into digital marketing, every now and then you gotta promote your business and you have to say what you've made because how people gonna believe you if you never say or show like, hey, I made this. I'm not one of those content creators or digital marketers that like to talk about income all the time, but I do know sometimes I gotta say it. Now, did I want to go on TikTok and say it? No, because I have family members on TikTok and I don't want them in my business like that. But I know I have strangers who are ready to buy from me and want my help. So I made a video. It was a little short, little 5-second video on TikTok saying, I forgot, it was like a POV video. You invested in a course and now you made this or something like that. And then I showed my earnings. And my family thinking I just be doing stuff just to be doing it. And my auntie called me one day and she was like, girl, I seen your video. You really made that amount of money. And I was like, yeah. But that video where I was talking about the money, I only posted like what I made for the week or something. And I went on ahead and told her because that's my aunt that I'm real close with. I was like, have I made that money? I've made way more than that money. I was like, I made $10,000 in the month of May. And she gasped. She was like, I know you lying. I was like, yes. What you think that I'm just on here just saying stuff to be saying it? And she was in shock. I'm like, what you thought I was just posting the post and doing content for nothing? Like, I knew one day I was going to be here. And she was like, girl, I can't believe you done made that. I was like, girl, I done made 8,000 for June. What you talking about? And she really gasped. But I'm like, y'all. And she was like, and then she started asking, well, what is it that you do? And then I'm trying to explain to her what I do, and she all confused. And that's when I knew, like, just don't even, don't even do it. But that just goes to show, like, y'all sit back and laugh about stuff because y'all don't understand it. Now the joke's on y'all. Right. The joke is on them now. Right. And they just looking like, and I hated I had to do that because I knew they was going to see it. And y'all already know, when people know you making money, they want to ask and borrow stuff. And I'm like, look, I'm not making money to give away to y'all. I have children. My daughter is about to go to college next month. I got 2 other kids. Like, I ain't making this money for y'all. I'm making this money for me and to be able to take care of my damn kids. Not to give y'all. But the joke's on them now because it was like, oh, she always on social media. She did, she that. She be posting her little morning. Yeah, I sure do. Now what? Now y'all over there looking crazy. And don't ask me for nothing. For nothing. It's not for everybody, right? And I tell people that because people be like, I want to learn, I want to learn. And you can get a real good glimpse if this person is going to be teachable or not. I'm going to tell y'all right now, don't waste y'all time on people who are not teachable because everybody cannot do this business. Everybody can't. I have a friend right now, she want to learn, and I don't mind teaching, but at the end of the day, if you know the person, you're going to know whether or not they're going to be able to do this. If you're not a social media person and you don't want to post on social media, don't get into this business because you got to post on social media. Yes, you can do it faceless. You can. Go on Instagram, do faceless. But if you're not a social media person and you don't want to learn how to be and you don't want to post to social media every day, you're not going to be able to do this. It's not for you. So don't even waste your time and don't waste mine. It's not for everybody. I wish that I would have discovered content creation a long time ago. Like, I really didn't stop and start paying attention to content creation until 2023 of January. Like, the beginning of January is when I, on TikTok, started not just posting dumb stuff on TikTok. Because at first, my TikTok was just, you know, memes, me doing dumb skits and the little voiceovers, you know, having fun at work. Because I was working outside of the house back then. Just not for money purposes, just for entertainment. And I don't know, to this day, I don't know how I ended up on this side of TikTok, content creation, making money. I don't know if I came across videos or what happened. I just started seeing people talking about Amazon influencer and unbox, like stuff like that. And I was interested. So I just started binge watching stuff. And I was like, dang, I want to be an Amazon influencer. So I applied. They approved me immediately. And I went from there. And that's when I started converting my TikTok from dumb stuff to actually working towards making money on it. But before that, I had no idea that people was actually out here making money on the internet like this. Do you just sell a course or do you add mentoring? Mentoring is already included, yep. So I don't just sell a course. If you buy even when people don't buy the course from me, they can buy something else. I still help them. So I just, right now, I don't have nothing set up like saying mentoring, but anytime somebody buy from me, if they need help, they'll email me and I usually get on Zoom. I just send a link through. Right now, I'm just sending a link directly to them. It's not like set up. But like the more and more people I get, I know I'm going to have to come up with a system to where it's easier for me. But right now, if you buy anything from me, I just help. At the end of the day, I'm helping everybody. But yeah, I don't feel like people should leave people. I feel like it should be included. Especially if you buy a high ticket item from somebody. Yeah, you want the person to go through the course. Because some people get the course and they immediately asking questions. Did you go look at the course? You paid $500 for the course. A lot of stuff you asking is in the course. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you ask me, I'm going to still answer and help you. But I'm also, depending on what it is, you got to, if you buy the course, look at the course. That's why you bought it. But most of the questions I get though from people are legitimate questions. You know, that are outside of the course. It's like legitimate, like everyday stuff that they want to know. So it's not like questions that they can just go on a course and find it in a module. Struggle with, I know people want to receive. It's okay. No, it don't, because you got to just provide value. That zero income claim guide I got a guide in my store for like $27. It's only $27 because I had to sell it for $27. But it's called the Zero Income Claim Guide. That guide has 100 done for you captions, reels for the reel, and the full description I already wrote out. And it's called the Zero Income Claim Guide. For people who don't have income claims and they run out of stuff to post, there's a ton of stuff you can post if you don't have income claims. Because in the beginning, you shouldn't be coming straight out the gate trying to sell anyway. You know, you don't want to come as on a new account and be immediately trying to sell. You want to be talking about helping and providing value. So whatever you learning from the course or whatever it is you got, you want to be sharing that information, you know? So you don't want to be focusing on selling in the beginning at all. You trying to get people to trust you and know you, you know, and then you can transform into trying to sell. So there's a ton of stuff you can talk about. You can provide. I don't know if you got UBC or not. I forget who got UBC and who don't. But I know in UBC, there's tons of testimonials you can use. Even though they not people who bought from you, they free to use. So you showing your audience what UBC has done for people and how it's changed people's life. You can use those testimonials in your content. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what you want to do in the beginning. And then eventually you can go into trying to offer the course, you know? But in the very beginning, don't come straight out the gate, your first post, you trying to sell something, because that's going to turn everybody off in the beginning, because you coming in new. If you look at my page, I didn't talk about selling at first. I was talking about where you can find free videos for your reels, Canva, Pexels. I was talking about general stuff. Do you know you can find free videos here? Or you can make another post talking about you, your journey, why you started, what it is you're trying to accomplish. And then depending on what you learn from UBC, make posts about it, you know? Did you know this? Or provide value. You can talk about mindset. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff you could talk about. I created a whole department manual. Right, yeah. That zero income claim guide I got though, I got it. Did I need it? I didn't need it because I already was making a lot of income. I got it to help my audience. So anybody that needed it, they can buy it. Like people get it all the time. I like it. I looked at it. I was like, dang, I wish I had this when I started. Because it's like literally 100 done for you reels and captions already done for you. You may have to edit like to make it fit whatever it is you talking about. Like if it's talking about fitness, you want to plug in whatever it is you talking about. But it's done for you already. It's 100 of them. It just helps people who don't have income claims, so they don't got to think about what to post. But yeah, you definitely don't have to have income claims, because guess what, y'all? I ain't had no income claim until I had one, right? I didn't have one until I had one. Somebody bought from me with not one. That's how you gotta do it. Yeah, you gonna love it, Sharmona. It's real good. You will see it's like full captions, long captions. And y'all, to be honest, I was telling somebody I got that guide in order to, my plan was to get that guide, y'all, and give it to y'all in my group. The group that I have on the school platform, Digital Circle. I bought it with intentions of giving it to y'all for free. But when I got it and I read through it, on the last page, it says that you cannot give it away for free. It's in the license. And it said that I had to sell it for a minimum of $27. So then I had to do it like that. But my intention was to get it for y'all. But honestly, I was going to put it in my group for free. But I was like, no, I'm not going to break the rules, you know, because they said in there, you can't give it away for free. You can't add it to a group. You have to sell it for a minimum price. So that's the thing. When you buy stuff, you got to look at the license and how it can be sold or not. But I have the formula, y'all. The formula, I'm telling y'all, I haven't ran no ad yet. I'm working on that today. I'm gonna come back to y'all and tell y'all how my ad do. But I got a reel. I'm gonna do what she said in the formula, and I'm pretty sure it worked because everybody who got the formula, they pretty much following the steps to run the ad. I'm gonna run the ad, and then I'm gonna come back and tell y'all how the ad did. If I got a lot of leads from it. The only issue with me is I'm having an issue with that Facebook Meta Business Suite or whatever it's called. I cannot get that. I cannot work with that stuff. Like, I cannot understand that Facebook Meta Business Suite. It's just annoying and frustrating. And I'm trying to follow her steps, and I'm all over the place, y'all. I gave up last night. I was like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again today. It's confusing running ads through. It's confusing for me, I think, because I already have the ad thing set up. Like, if you knew and you setting it up, it's probably step by step. Because I already have it set up, I don't know how I set it up or if it's connected to my Instagram page. Like, I have no clue. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I went on Threads, y'all. I'm on Threads now. So people be actually getting a lot of more. You get a lot of followers on Threads. If y'all not on Threads, get on Threads and start trying Threads, because I'm still new to it, but I did finally go over there and get on there because I was like, let me go over here and see what's going on. I'm still trying to understand how it works, but to me, it reminds me of Twitter. And I've never been a Twitter person. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I've made 2 posts. That's it. I'll be trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be posting over there. I'm looking at everybody else because there's a lot of people on there, and I see they post. They posting any. You can post whatever. It's like you can post what you're thinking. Post, you made your first sale, or you people posting about how they haven't made a sale yet, and you can really pretty much post anything on Threads. It's kind of neat though, because one girl was on there saying, "Where are the people at who haven't made any sales yet? I'm gonna actually buy from y'all." So from what I see, they over there helping each other, And this one girl commented first, so she was like, okay, you finna be my first sale, I'm finna buy from you. And I thought that was neat that she did that. Yep, you need to go live. I like going live. I haven't been live on TikTok, though. I need help, y'all, on TikTok. I don't know why I'm scared to go live on TikTok. Terrified. I know I probably could be making so much more money if I get on TikTok live, but TikTok live is different from YouTube live. The conditions is different. It's just different. I've been wanting to add Threads. Yeah, just add it on there. I'll get on there now. I go on there and look a lot. I posted 2 posts and that was it. It'll automatically connect you, like when you sign up to your Instagram. And then I have the Threads. I bought the Threads Unleashed guide for $17. I bought that. So I've been going through that, trying to learn. Because it's a guide that teaches you how to use Threads, how to make sales, what you should be posting. So I have that too, y'all. I added it to my store already. It's called Threads Unleashed. So I've been going through it. I'm almost done going through the guide. And then I'm just going to implement the stuff that I learned from that guide onto Threads. Yeah, that's the first one I went through. I haven't been through none of the new ones except for that one. I sat in one setting and watched her whole module. I know the whole setup. I know what I need to be doing, and I still ain't did it. I wrote down all her little pointers. I even printed out the paper. Y'all, I'm not even lying. Where is it? I even printed, look. I even printed out the paper, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying. When she put the 100 facts entrepreneurs on TikTok live so you can have stuff to like talk about or questions to ask, I'm prepared. Just still haven't went live. I don't know why. It just gives you stuff to talk about in case like you don't know what to say. You can use this to try to, so it's not awkward, like an awkward silence, but I don't know. I need to just do it. I need to just do it. I feel like I'm going to get on there and I'm going to just be sitting there. I just feel like every time I get on somebody's TikTok live, I need to stop worrying about what other people doing. I think that's what it is. But every time I come across a live one, it's like an auction. I'm like, I can't be doing all that. Like, I be feeling like I'm at a damn auction. I'm not, my first live, I just got to focus on the live. I can't be focusing on click this, click that, send a rose, give me some likes, like all that stuff they be doing. I'm like, wait. What is going on? But the girl on the UBC module, she did explain to me what that's for and why you need it, you know? So at least I have an understanding of why they doing it. Like you want to ask for likes so the algorithm can keep pushing you out, I guess, on TikTok. And then the rose is actually money. Like, tell me something. No wonder people be asking for roses and saying thank you. I think I need to just come up with what I'm going to put on the screen as the title for my live. What I'm going to talk about. I got to have an offer. Like, what am I offering on there? Oh, y'all, and UBC, that's what I meant to tell y'all. So, Tony, if you do get UBC, make sure you get it. So, the UBC is now letting us bundle again, y'all. I'm so happy. I got to come up with me a good bundle. So, y'all know UBC had took away bundling where you couldn't bundle UBC with nothing. Now they voted. They let us vote. And I guess we want to vote. Like, that we want to bundle again. So, we can bundle UBC. You just can't bundle it with other MRR courses. So, for instance, you can't say if you buy UBC, I'll give you DWA. Or if you buy UBC, I'll give you DBA. Because those are video module courses. But I can say something like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Like, if you buy UBC, I can give you Threads Unleashed, Super Seller, Zero Income Claim Guide. I can add as much stuff as I want for free. I'm like, oh, yes, let me get my offer together. Because now we can bundle it with other digital products. What would you say is the major difference between UBC? I don't know, because I don't know what Digital Wealth Academy has besides what I hear people say. But I would say the major difference that I hear a lot of people say, the people who have them both, is that UBC focuses highly on branding on social media, plus teaching you how to attract your ideal customer without being salesy, which was the reason I chose it, because they say it focuses highly on that and DWA doesn't. And that's my favorite module, attraction marketing. So it teaches you how to like attract your customer to you without being like a salesperson. So honestly, I probably would say that. And then, I don't know, UBC got so much stuff, y'all. They be adding stuff left and right. They just added those 4 modules, the TikTok Live. They added a men's module. They have a whole module, y'all, on affiliate marketing, teaching you how to be an affiliate marketer. What was the 4th one they added? Who in here got it? It was the 4th one. What was the 4th one? Oh, brand deals. They added a whole module teaching you how to do brand deals, helping you set up a media kit. Like, UBC just got a bunch of stuff. To me, it's no other course like it, honestly. And that's those 4 new modules on top of the stuff they already had. And then they have it in 5 languages. They added a new language, Portuguese. I don't know. I would say the major difference between UBC and other courses, though, is that UBC focuses on social media branding. Heavy. Like how to show up on social media and brand yourself, like building a personal brand. Put it like that, too. So that you can apply it to any business, you know, because once you build a personal brand, You can do anything at that point. Right. Right, exactly. And I ain't a salesperson, y'all. I don't know if y'all notice. I'm not a. I be on here talking about everything else but digital marketing, and I'm supposed to be on here talking. I'm supposed to be on here talking about digital marketing, but I just like talking about other stuff too. But it teaches you how to like attract people to you. But people buy you though. They don't buy the course. Like if they like you, they gonna buy from you. That's how it works. When people like you, they buy from you. So it's your personality. It's your how you show up on social media. Of course, you gotta still educate people, talk about the course, but it's also you. They buy from you. Like if they can relate to you or they see some type of something that you do in themselves, they'll probably buy from you. But UBC gonna teach you like how to brand pretty much over DWA. But I'm excited, y'all, because they just announced this. Like last night, I think that we can bundle UBC again. I'm kind of at first I was kind of like, no, don't do that because people be doing too much. But I was like, at the end of the day, if people gonna buy from you, they gonna buy from you regardless, whether you bundling it, or have it with other offers or not. You just can't add it with like DBA, DWA, like courses like that have video modules. You can't bundle with those. Right. That's what I like. They gonna do something else. Watch. Exactly. It's teaching you how to do other stuff outside of digital marketing. That's what I like. Because affiliate marketing is not digital marketing. Brand deals is not that. So it's teaching you like other streams of income. Yeah, I think the next one I want to look at is the men's module because I heard the men's module is good. Like how he was talking about mindset and all that kind of stuff. But the only one I looked at is that TikTok, y'all. I went through that whole TikTok live module. And now I need to just get on over there and get on them. I don't know if I should go on TikTok and talk about UBC or DBA. I don't know. The men's module, yeah. That's my next one. I'll probably go through that one today. Yeah, people been telling me the morning lives are real good. And I've never been live, especially not morning. Yeah, I gotta get out of my own head and just do it on TikTok. Just go live. Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with DBA when I first go over there, just because it's my first time going live. So I want to come with something a little bit lower. But I honestly want to do UBC. I always promote UBC, y'all, and I tell people in the beginning, like, do I feel like you have to get UBC? No, because you know how people be making it like you just have to. I'm not saying you have to, but if you a beginner and you don't know nothing about digital marketing, yes, you need to start with a course. Or if you want to just learn better skills, get a course. Do I feel like you have to have a course in order to start digital marketing? No. But I guarantee if you new and you try to start with a digital product, you're going to be lost. And you're going to be asking questions. And all the questions you're going to be asking going to come from a course. Because people think like you can just get a digital product and it's, oh, let me get a digital product. I'm finna go on live. I'm finna promote. Yeah, some people can do that. Some people who got that kind of background or just know how to go on live and sell and do this, they can. But a lot of people not going to know what they're doing. When it comes to email marketing, they're going to have no email marketing set up, nothing in the background, no funnels, no nothing going. You're just going to have a course that you have or a digital product, and then you're going to be lost on everything else that it takes to do it successfully. So that's the way I try to explain it. Now, it's your decision if you want to go without it or try it. And then the bonus is you're not just getting the course and then you can sell a course. You know, you can resell it whenever you learn from it. That's the best part about it. You able to resell it if you want to. Trying to think. Right. That's how you gotta think. Yeah, you gotta think, how can you stand out? That's how you gotta figure out what's gonna make you stand out instead of fit in with everybody else. I'm still working on myself, y'all. Like my page, my faceless page do well, but I'm still trying to figure out what else can I do different. Honestly, like it takes a while sometimes to figure it out, but because it's more than just font, text, colors. You know what I mean? It's more than just that. I've been wanting to talk on my page, but I haven't. Like not show my face, but you can hear my voice like talking. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Or if I'm just gonna stay completely silent and just stay faceless, no talking. I feel like it's less pressure. For TikTok lives. Have you been live on TikTok yet, Sharmona? No? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do it because it's gonna get easier. Because I remember when I first went live on YouTube. You think I was gonna go live over here? No, I hadn't been live on nothing. And then one day, I don't know what gave me the balls to go live. I just was like, let me go live on YouTube. The environment is different over here, so it's not like all that hit hearts, roses. It's just you on live, you talking, you. So I did it the first time. I was so nervous, and then I was like, I like it. I'm gonna come back, and I did it again. And now I'm just comfortable going live. And I know it'll be the same thing on TikTok. Eventually, I'll be okay, but I just feel like TikTok more pressure with them lives. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I be feeling like that. I just be feeling like TikTok, you gotta, I think my most nervous thing is being on live and I'm not saying nothing. Because I'm not finna say nothing if ain't nobody in there. Like, why I'm gonna be talking to myself? And like people be coming and going on TikTok. They'll come in the room, leave, come in, leave. And it's like, at what point do you start talking? Like, people just coming and going. I don't know. I know I'm overthinking it and making excuses at this point. I already know I am. Stop making excuses and just going over them. And it's crazy because people be reaching out to me in my inbox on TikTok, asking me questions about digital marketing. I be answering them. But I guarantee if I go live, them people ain't going to be nowhere to be found. They'll be in my inbox wanting the information. There's no one there. I can't be looking up at the top then. Right. And that's the part that I can't wrap my mind around. Cause I be taking my lives down when I get off. And people was telling me quit doing that because they be want to see like what I talked about. Because they said they like my lives and when they go look, it's unlisted. I be unlisting them on YouTube. Right. So I get it. I be trying to tell myself that too. Yes, because people tell me all the time, they like, dang, I missed your live. You be taking them down. We actually enjoy it. I'm like, okay, I'll leave it up. But I was taking them down because when I come on here, I felt like it wasn't like it's just like a talking, like we chatting. It's not like me just going, giving all this. I'm giving information, but I felt like I'm not sitting there just I feel like it wasn't, I don't want to say not worthy because it's worthy, but you know, I feel like it was just us chatting, talking about digital marketing, and then we may start talking about jobs, work from home. We talking about all kind of stuff. So I just felt like I didn't need to leave it up. But people was waiting for him and they was like, "What, alive it?" And I was like, I unlisted it. Right. Yeah, I did. The last one I think I left it up. Because I had somebody come in here and she was like, "No, leave them up. We actually be looking forward to coming to see like what you was talking about." And I was like, "Okay, I'll leave it up." Right. Right. The monetization, I saw that. If I just leave it up and keep the views. Yeah. Yeah, I started just leaving them up for people to look at later. But to be able to come in the room and talk like nobody there, that's the part I can't do. Cause if ain't nobody in here, I just be like, I be waiting for people to come. Like I'm not just talking because it's like I know I'm not talking to nobody. Like even when I come on live here, I know people gonna come eventually, but I don't say nothing until they get in here. Cause I watch and then somebody will say hi and then we start talking. But before that, I be on my phone. I just be silent until I see people in the room. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna start leaving them up after the fact. Right. Yeah, I gotta just do it. I'm gonna go on TikTok, y'all. If I don't go today, if I don't go on TikTok today, I'm gonna try to do TikTok tomorrow. Right, because if people don't be saying nothing, ask no questions, I'm just like, okay, y'all good? Hello. But look, I got this little paper right here, so it's gonna help me come up with stuff to talk about. And it's crazy because I don't even need this paper because I know what to talk about. Like I know how to just talk about the product. I think I'm just overthinking it because I don't even need that paper, honestly. Like if people ask me questions, I know how to answer the question. Okay, I sure will. What's your name on IG again? Right. Let me see. Okay, they're on your YouTube. All right, I can find it then. Right, yep. I think I'll probably do it. If I don't do it this evening, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Sunday. Now I need to focus on content. Girl, that's me. I still don't know. Look at everybody else threads. You see they posted about anything on threads. Yes, Tony. Yeah, you'll figure it out because I'm the same way. I don't know what's going on Threads, but I got that little Threads Unleashed product, and I've been reading through it, and he kind of explaining like what you should be doing on Threads and stuff like that. But Threads, you can post anything. It's gonna help build your following too, because people will go follow your Instagram from Threads. Thank you, Tony. Yep, I don't really know what's going on either, but I'm gonna go back over there and post. I probably need to post today because I ain't posting nothing over there. That's good. People gonna comment. They gonna like. You posted something. Right. That is true. Y'all, I'm probably gonna get off of here so I can focus on Instagram and figuring out what to bundle. I will, Tony. Yep, I sure will. Did anybody have any questions before I got off live? I will. Yes, I sure will. Because if I go live today, I'm going to have to do it before this evening, actually. Before tonight, because I'm leaving. But more than likely, it's going to be morning. It's going to be tomorrow sometime. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, were you... I'm trying to think. Were you the one who had the son in Prairie View? I'm trying to remember. Mine, Alicia? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I haven't forgot about you, girl. We just got power back. I don't know about what happened with Prairie View, but we've been out of power all week. I literally just came live today since Sunday. Since last Sunday when y'all saw me on live. This is my first time back. So we can figure out a time so that way we can get on Zoom. It was bad for us. You're welcome, Shimona. It's Lane. Let me see, Lane Levette, I think. Alicia, it's my TikTok linked in my YouTube bio, I think. It's actually Elaine. I have the E in front. Elaine Levette is my TikTok ad name. It's linked though in my YouTube. Right. Yeah, we was out of power all week. Literally just got it back. And some people still don't have power. It's crazy. And so much cleanup going on. But that's good he going back. Yep. You too, Tony. Thank you for being on the live. Alicia, did you get the name? It's Elaine Levette. And I've been slacking on TikTok too. Everything. Okay, I will. And then we can come up with a time. Are you available now, Michelle? Okay. Yep. Tonight? Okay. Just let me know. If oh no, I won't be tonight. Not like after 5:30. I won't be. But I will be tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow all day I'll probably be at home. What's your business page, Alicia? Is this you? Somebody just sent me a request. Okay, I'm about to follow you back. Okay, yes, Michelle, we can do that. So that way we can have a time tomorrow already set. All right, y'all. Anybody else had questions that just joined or no? Time be flying. It's 12 o'clock, y'all. How did it get 12 o'clock? I have no idea. You're welcome, Michelle. Nobody? No questions before I go? All right, y'all. I will see y'all on the next live. I may try to go live tomorrow on YouTube too. YouTube and TikTok, actually. Oh, I may go live again later today. I don't know. But thank y'all for being on the live, and I will see y'all next time.